Foods that should never touch your fridge. Part 1. Introduction and the Starch Saboteurs. Introduction. Hey everyone, and welcome back. Fridges are essential kitchen heroes, helping to keep our food fresh, save time, and prevent the risks of spoiled meals. We treat them like the ultimate food security system. But here's the shocker. Did you know that not everything should be chilled? While your milk and leftovers might appreciate the cool temperatures, there are surprising foods that simply do not belong in there. In fact, putting them in the fridge can ruin their flavor, texture, and, in some cases, even accelerate decay. Some of these items could even pose health risks when stored incorrectly. We've put together a master list of common fridge mistakes. This knowledge could be a lifesaver. Hit that like button and let's jump into the great refrigerator revelation. Transition and potato deep dive. We're kicking off with one of the biggest offenders, and one of the most common mistakes, potatoes. Whether you prefer them boiled, mashed, or roasted, potatoes are best enjoyed when stored at room temperature. But why? The reason is science. Cold temperatures can turn starch into sugar much faster than warmer ones. This results in a strange, slightly sweet taste and a gritty texture when you cook them. The storage secret. Keep your spuds in a cool, dry spot in your kitchen, like a pantry or a cupboard, but not too cold. Use a breathable bag to help them last longer and prevent them from turning hard before you're ready to cook. Onions and garlic. The aromatic anti-chill duo. Next up, the aromatic duo we can't cook without, onions and garlic. We often see them next to the potatoes in the grocery store, and they share a similar storage rule. Keep them out of the fridge. Onions thrive in warmer climates and need proper air circulation to stay fresh. The humidity and cold of the fridge can make them soften and develop mold quickly. For garlic, the cold can lead to mold forming on both the skin and inside the bulb. Plus, the chilling process encourages them to sprout prematurely. Unless you're trying to protect a vampire friend, it's best to skip the fridge for garlic. The storage secret: store them in separate, dry, and well-ventilated areas of your kitchen. Remember, onions and potatoes don't mix well. Keeping them close together can actually speed up the onion's aging process. Keep them separated. Butternut squash and the humidity trap. Our final starch saboteur is butternut squash. This applies to most whole, hard squashes. It's best to keep this vegetable as far away from the fridge as possible. The issue here is humidity. The humidity in your fridge can actually speed up the spoiling process of your favorite butternut squash, even if it's whole and hasn't been cut yet. The storage secret. Store your squash in a dry, cool area. Just remember that direct sunlight can also cause damage, so keep it indoors in a cool, dry area to maintain its freshness for longer. Once you cut it, however, you must wrap and refrigerate it. Part 2. The fruit fiasco. Tropical versus temperate. Bananas, tropical fruits, and the blackening effect. Next, let's talk fruit. If it's grown in a hot place, it generally hates your fridge. Starting with bananas. Bananas definitely don't thrive in the chill. In fact, the cold can speed up the process of turning them black. Tropical fruits like mangoes, passion fruits, coconuts, and pineapples all thrive in hot climates, which is why they are designed to retain their texture and moisture in warm temperatures. The storage secret. Buy them before they're fully ripe and let them ripen naturally at room temperature on your kitchen counter. To prevent pests, wrap them in mesh or paper to keep flies away while still allowing them to ripen naturally. Melons, apples, and the decay accelerant. Whole melons fall into this same tropical category. Refrigeration can speed up their rotting. They actually last longer at room temperature. If you're buying a whole melon, you're likely preparing for a gathering, so be sure to cut it up and enjoy it quickly before it dries out. Now for temperate fruits like apples. Similar to pears, apples benefit most when they are stored at room temperature. Storing them in the fridge can actually speed up the decay process, ruining their texture, smell, and flavor. While it might be tempting to store them in the fridge for that chilled, crunchy bite, it's better to resist. The storage secret. The ideal place to keep an apple is in a fruit bowl on the kitchen counter. Keep them warm and fresh in a dry, room temperature spot, just like they come when you buy them in the store. Tomatoes and citrus. Flavor and ripening stop cold. Every tomato lover knows this rule, but it bears repeating. Tomatoes should be stored at room temperature. We get it. The idea of a cold tomato in your sandwich or salad is tempting. But refrigerating them leads to a grainy, unpleasant texture because the cold breaks down the membranes. Keep them in a warm, dry spot to prevent crystal formation and premature rotting. Finally, citrus fruits. We know what you're thinking. Orange juice tastes great ice cold. However, oranges and other citrus fruits should never be kept in the refrigerator. Storing them in a fridge can prevent this natural ripening process, leaving them hard, dry, and potentially bitter. The storage secret: to keep them at their best, store them at room temperature in your kitchen where they can continue to ripen and maintain their natural sweetness. If you must have a cold tomato or orange, just pop it in the fridge for a few minutes before slicing. Part 3. The high moisture and texture traps. Cucumbers and carrots, the watery wreck. Moving on to high moisture vegetables that simply can't handle the cold, starting with cucumbers and carrots. These are similar in their genetic makeup and how they react to chilling. Just like cucumbers, the cold air of a fridge can actually speed up the rotting process due to the high water content naturally found in these vegetables. For cucumbers, the skin will be the first to go in the cold, causing their lifespan to shrink from weeks to just days. To make your carrots last longer, it's best to store them at room temperature, where they can better retain their moisture. The storage secret: next time, keep them at room temperature and notice how much longer they last. If you prefer to eat them chilled, there's no harm in cooling them for a few hours before serving. Just don't store them in the fridge for extended periods. Basil and peppers, temperature sensitivity. Remember our diva herb, basil? It's a must-have, but it's crucial to keep it at a temperature of at least 40 degrees Fahrenheit, 4 degrees Celsius. Anything colder can cause black spots to appear and ruin its taste. Demonstrating the proper basil storage method in a glass of water. The storage secret: to keep your basil fresh, store it in a bit of water and keep it in the shade, rather than in the fridge. This way, it'll last much longer. Now for peppers. Here's a myth we're about to bust. Fridges don't make peppers crisper or spicier. In fact, cold temperatures can actually reduce the spiciness of your favorite peppers. This applies to all types of bell peppers: red, green, orange, or yellow. To maintain their full flavor, store them in a dry place, ideally in a bag. Bread and cereal. The staling and soggy mistake visual. Close-up of fresh bread, then a host struggling to break a piece of rock-hard refrigerated bread. Next, the single most common mistake: bread. Storing bread in the fridge is a big no-no, as it actually causes the bread to stale faster, making it look and feel older than it really is. The cold air accelerates the staling process. For the best results, keep your bread out of the fridge, unless it's already made into a sandwich, which behaves a little differently. And its breakfast buddy, cereal. Storing cereal in the fridge can cause it to absorb moisture, which not only ruins its crunch but also lets it take on the odors of other foods in the fridge. It doesn't matter if it's healthy or sugary, you should never store it in the fridge. The storage secret: once a box is opened, simply roll the plastic bag and tie it shut to keep the air out. Keep your cereal in a dry, cool place to preserve its freshness and flavor. Part 4. The pantry powerhouses and condiment conundrums. Coffee, oils, and honey. Flavor absorption and crystallization. Now for items you might be refrigerating simply out of habit, starting with coffee. Some folks might store their coffee in the fridge, but let's be honest, that's just not the way to go. Coffee needs dry conditions, and a fridge only exposes it to cold, moist air and the smells of your other foods. The storage secret: keep it in an airtight container, away from sunlight. This will preserve its flavor and ensure your morning brew is as perfect as ever. Next, oils. Fats solidify in cold temperatures, which is the last thing you want for your beloved olive oil. While it won't harm it, storing oil in the fridge can ruin its texture and quality, making it difficult to pour. Finally, honey. Honey is known to last for centuries when stored in an airtight jar. Storing it in the fridge can cause it to crystallize and become tough, making it much harder to scoop and less enjoyable to use. Keep your honey at room temperature for the best texture and sweetness. Butter, cheese, and yogurt. The dairy debate. Let's tackle some dairy, starting with butter. When kept in the fridge, it can become hard and develop a wax-like texture, making it difficult to spread. The cold can also impact the flavor. Store your butter at room temperature to avoid these issues. Then there's cheese. This applies specifically to good quality cheese, not the processed varieties. Cheese needs to be kept dry to maintain its texture and flavor, and the cold, moist environment of a fridge can accelerate the rotting process. To keep your cheese at its best, store it in a dry, room temperature environment. And what about yogurt? When it comes to low-fat Greek yogurt, refrigeration doesn't actually extend its shelf life, it's simply for taste and texture. This makes it less dependent on being refrigerated for preservation, though most of us prefer it chilled. Condiments. the vinegar fortress. Time for the condiment conundrum. Hot sauces and ketchup. Most contain vinegar and preservatives that help prevent mold and bacteria growth, making refrigeration unnecessary. While refrigerating them won't speed up spoilage, it could actually dull their strength and flavor. For ketchup, the vinegar can react badly to cold air over time, causing that annoying runny, watered residue. The best place is in a cupboard instead. The same advice applies to jam, jelly and pickles. Vinegar is the preserving hero. Chocolate and the bloom. Finally, chocolate. Have you ever wondered why chocolate is never stored in the fridge at your local supermarket? The process of making chocolate involves delicate heating and cooling. Any additional cooling can ruin the delicate cocoa crystals and sheen, leading to a chalky texture or bloom, a white coating that forms on the surface. The storage secret: to maintain its smooth texture and flavor, keep chocolate at room temperature in a cool, dry place. Part 5. Conclusion and call to action. So there you have it, a whole host of everyday foods that are actually happier, tastier, and longer lasting when kept out of your fridge. You're not just preserving food, you're preserving flavor, saving energy, and potentially reducing waste. Who knew your fridge was secretly sabotaging your storage? What was the biggest surprise on this list for you? Were you guilty of refrigerating tomatoes or butter? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this deep dive helpful, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with a friend who needs to stop putting their coffee in the fridge, and subscribe for more tips on making your food last longer and taste better. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy, smart eating!